Okay, guys, I'm going to walk you through how to make an itinerary for your vacation. You will need 6 days of itinerary because that's how long you're going to be gone. Day one will start when your plane lands at your vacation location, and day six will end with you departing on your plane. An itinerary is set up so that you have an idea of what you're going to do each day, places that you want to see, places you want to eat. And for this project, it's a requirement because you're being videotaped and viewed um, for a national show. In order to figure out what you want to do each day, I would encourage you to use Travelocity. For this example, I'm going to go to Paris, France. You will need to put in the days that you will be visiting so that you can see what activities are available during that time. Now, I've never been to Paris, France, so I'm not sure exactly everything I want to see. I know that there are a lot of famous museums, castles, monuments, and things that I would want to do while I was there. I bet the kids would love to go to Disneyland. So kind of look down through and see what your options are. For one of the days that we're there, I definitely want to do this Eiffel Tower cruise and show. It's $240 per person, which seems expensive, but you're on vacation and this is free money that you've been given to spend. So let's spend it. It looks like this includes dinner. It's a 3-course meal. We are also going to go on a ride in a boat down the river and then see the famous Moulin Rouge show afterwards. If I scroll on down, it will allow you to book your show. You've got some different options here. This one, each ticket would include a half a bottle of champagne. This one's just a glass of champagne. Kids, you are in France, so there's no age 21 requirement to drink. I'm going to go ahead and pick this 6:15 show. I don't want it for the first day that I'm there. I'm going to put it on day 2. And I need 4 tickets because there are 2 adults and 2 kids. And then if you look right over here, it tells you what the total cost for that is going to be. You do not need to book that at this point. You've got your total cost. You have your activity. That's all you need. So I would go back to my itinerary, and this was for day 2. And we said that it did not start until 6 o'clock. And that was the Seine cruise. Eiffel Tower. And Moulin Rouge show. I probably need to leave the hotel before that and head that direction. Give me some time to travel, give me some time to get lost, and then oh, that was the wrong one, wasn't it? This show is going to last for a couple of hours. That's probably going to be the last thing that I do that day. So I'm going to go ahead and put that by 10 p.m. Head back to the hotel to sleep. I'm going to need to add some information on what I'm going to do earlier in the day. So this day is not finished, but I do have my activity and one of my meals for the day. The other place that this information would need to go would be in your travel expenses for your attractions on day 2. I would need the cost of those tickets for my day 2. I also still need to add lunch. If I eat breakfast in the hotel, that would be free. Dinner is the show, and so that's your cost here. So my meals, the only thing I need to include on my meals that day is my lunch. To find a place to eat, I can choose food and drink. Now, a lot of these are going to be really expensive places. And you may want to do that a couple of times. Like I'm probably going to want to eat lunch at the Eiffel Tower at some point. But you should be able to scroll down and find some that are not quite as expensive, like the Hard Rock Cafe. So let's eat at the Hard Rock Cafe in Paris for $25 per person. And so for my lunch that day, we're going to put that we're going to go to lunch at noon. And again, I'm going to have to go back and include $25 per person. So that's going to be $100 for lunch. You will need to continue and do this for all 6 days that you are going to be on your vacation. You need to have different activities. You need to have different places to eat. You can't eat at the Hard Rock Cafe every day. And your instructions tell you no fast food. So you need to make sure that you stay away from McDonald's and KFC and whatever it is that they have there. Remember to have fun. You need to think about things that you would like to do since you're the one going on vacation. I have lots of options over here. There are more cruises. There's more nightlife. Probably not going to do much of that since you're teenagers. Here's Disney again. I can do air balloon, and helicopter tours. That's an option as well. And maybe you even want to go and have some spa time. So you have lots of options over here if you want to narrow that down to things that you would like to do. Otherwise, I would stick with the family-friendly activities. And again, your options here are really, really quite limitless.